Third time lucky. Hello everybody, it's Charlotte from the Facebook group Ink and Memories. I am here to show you the little adaptation I made to the freebie from Victoria Designs. It was a layered folio, if I'm right. I will link it in the description anyway. But yeah, I adapted it so we can put as ATCs in it, and they're nice and safe for when you send them off. So we'll get going. I've cut everything out, inked, scored. So we start with this. This is the 3 panels. Now you've got these 3. One is bigger than the other. Well, the others, should I say. I think it's that one. Yeah, because this panel is a little bit bigger. So I'm going to use a glue stick for quickness, because this one's going to be mine anyway. So I'll put this one here. And then the other 2 can go anywhere. This one here. And this one here. The next one that I'm going to make will be near enough the same, but it will hold all our ATCs. This one is to hold just 4 at a time. Right, so that's the front. It goes like that. Now inside we have this. So let's just, again, I've lost my scoring tool. Typical. Let's just use this. And this one. And this one. Right, now you'll notice it's got 2 tabs. This is because one is for the pocket and one is the flap to attach it here. Now I'm just gonna line that up a bit better. Here we go. And then we'll just give it a little into here. Now you can put a little notch in here if you want, but I don't. Now, when you do these flaps, I always put this bottom one over the top one. It helps to stop things from sticking, you know, when you're putting them in the pocket. And then we have these panels, which will go in here. And that way. I'm sorry I'm a bit shaky today. My arthritis is really playing me up. As you can tell, I have really bad circulation in my hands and my legs. This one and this side here. Oh, that one goes that way. Like that. Right. Next we have these pockets, and I said if you could print 4, so we are going to do these. That's Dior. I do apologise, she's very vocal. I don't know if it's a cane corso thing or a dog thing. But yeah, she is a very vocal dog compared to my other dog I had. That's the last one. Right, now on these 3, we're going to do it a little bit different. We're going to leave this bottom tab out. And we're just going to put a little bit of glue at the bottom of the pocket. Same with this one. Glue on the side tab. I really need to get some more fabric tack. And then a little, let me make sure I don't want no strings. A little bit across the bottom. Leave the bottom tab out. And the last one, the same. A little bit across the bottom. A little bit on the top. And fold and line up. And there's the pockets. Right. Now, what we're going to do, now we can either put them here. This can be cut out and we can put acetate behind it. I'm not going to do that in this one, but I am going to do it in the next one. But if you want to just leave it, and then you can write the details of the person who sent it to you, or you can put them this way. It's totally your choice. Now, I want mine to go. Should have put it in first really, but I might glue them down because I just want my cords to slip in, and then I'm going to have the details behind, but I'm going to have them hidden because obviously I'm going to make 6 of these for 6 different swaps, and then at the end I'm going to make like a little kind of folio binder with dividers in from each person. Here, glue here, and then I'll tuck that in like so. It's still quarter full, but It's really... Let's turn this one upside down because that's got a bit in. What it is. I'm so sorry, guys. And then we want this one about here. Like that. And then let's put this bit in first. And you know what? Let's just use this. And then you'll get the idea. I can stick it in. And then this one. This one I want to put, you get these little pockets, and I thought this was so sweet, just to kind of break it up a bit. And then we can put that in there, so that needs to be about here. So let's just put a little more there. And now these little blue ones, they don't come with flaps, so I just made my own. And just line it up like so. We'll put that one in a minute. And then this one. Have it come out yet? No, it really doesn't want to play today, does it? It's not having none today. I think it's because it's so cold. It really is cold over here. And then now this can go at the bottom, anywhere you want really. So let's just make sure we're not over. And then you also get these. I just again made little flaps at the top. A little bit of glue. And this way, this goes over here so it hides the flap. I haven't put glue this side, you'll know why in a minute. Right, so that can go in there. And then I did have some, I think these are, I haven't cut them out yet. Let's see, where did I put the other ones? There we go. So we can, don't get stuck, then put our little cards in the envelopes like so. And like I say, you can either make these and for yourself, or you can send them like this. It's totally up to you. Now we're going to get our little card, which is this one. And I thought this would be so nice to just write a little letter to your swap partner. Like, if you don't print the kit off, like I said, I will show you how to make all these little things out of what we've got. As long as we've got card and some nice papers or some nice stamps and stencils and stickers and all the good stuff like that, then you can do exactly the same. And then that goes in there. We can put our little tab here. Now you can die cut your tabs, you can punch your tabs, whatever you want to do, you can do. I always ink at the inside because you can guarantee you're going to be able to see something. So just give it a little ink and then a little bit of glue. Let's add this here, sorry. From in short. It's the best thing about Press that you can move it about. And then this will go in here. We also have some little envelopes. Oh, there's another little card, another little tag. Let's put this little tag. Oh, let's put that in here like this. And there we have it. So that falls in there, that falls in there, and that falls over there. Now, you can either just wrap string around it, or they come with this little closure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these bits here like this. I'm going to punch a hole about here. Let's get a copper one. Put this in here. And give it a squeeze. And then we're going to put some glue here. Let's just take this out, and we're going to slide this in here on top. So it's about there. Now you can glue this down now if you want. Now we need some. What's next? Let's find something to put. I did have some cotton that would ripped. I thought would be nice, but nope, can't find that. So let's have a look in here. We'll use this. I know it doesn't match, but let's see. Let's use this baker's twine. Now, I always do about 2.5 to 3 lengths. So 1, 2, 3. Because I'd rather have too much, then not enough. And then I put this through here, and we put the string through the hole, pull it through, and then we close that up with that vintage, that way, and then that goes round there like so, and then tucks in here, and there we have it, a little ATC folio. Like I say, we can either make these once we get our ATCs, or we can send our ATCs in this. A little note in here from you to your swap partner saying thank you for swapping. Maybe a little information about yourself that you'd like to share with your swap partner. It's always nice to have something like that to look back on. Your ATCs, and like I say, if you do decide to cut an aperture in here, you could always turn them round like the actual pocket, so that when you've got an aperture here, you'd see the picture. Or just, like I say, write the information on there of the date of the swap, the group, who you swapped with. You could even make these envelopes a little bit wider and put all 4 in one. I mean, I don't know if that would work. We could add some washi over here to cover it. It's a junky folio, so you can, I always like ripping mine. Let's just cut that bit off, and then do the same here. I mean, if you decide that you don't want to have your pockets stuck down like that, that's why I wanted to give you the option, because not everybody likes theirs stuck down. So if that's not something that you'd want, then just print 4 of these little pockets off and just add 1 at the bottom of each one and 1 in the middle, and then you can just pull them out as and when. It's totally up to you. I'm just giving you the basic of some ideas, some inspiration maybe. You adapt it to suit you. You do you at the end of the day. That's what it's all about. It's about getting something of somebody else's, that's what I think anyway, and putting your spin on it. Some people will say, oh, you stole somebody's idea. But I don't look at it like that. I think it is such a great thing to see somebody's work and like it so much that you want to build on it. So I don't see anything. I mean, it's not like you're taking somebody's work and saying it's yours. Yeah, as long as you acknowledge, like the papers, this lovely kit is from Folio Designs. I don't know if she pronounces it Tina or Teen. But the lovely lady from Folio Designs, who gives such absolutely amazing freebies out, and the works, I've got quite a few of her kits. She is really, really great designer. But yeah, I always acknowledge the people where I've got my inspiration from. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Like I say, I will come back with another version of this using just normal card, giving you the measurements and everything. I'll get, in fact, in case you wanted to get started, I'll give you the actual measurements. So these panels are 3 inches by 7 inches. The full panel is 9 and just over, so 9.5 and 1/2 by obviously 7. And the envelopes are just an ATC size envelopes. And this panel with the, so you've got the 1/2 inch flap, and then the panel is 3 1/4. That'll be 2 3 1/4, so 6 1/2, 7 1/2, and then you'd score 1/2 an inch to each end and straight down the middle. Yeah, that's the main 2 panels what we will be making with card. But yeah, I don't want this to be too long, because you know how long YouTube takes to upload. That way, I keep forgetting. And then we'll wrap that round. So this will be going off to my swap partner when I've added the other 2 cards what I've got to make, with a little note. This will be on its way to my partner. Now, one thing I wanted to mention, there you go. You can get these for ATCs. Now, you can actually get the right pockets, but these, you take them out one at a time, like this. You can take them out, and they have this hinge here. I will be making another version of a folio, but a little bit bigger, using some of these. So you have the choice, you can either use these ones or the actual ATC ones with the hole in for going a ring binder, but we won't need the holes because I'm going to be making a concertina hinge with 6 of these in, because we'll be doing 6 swaps. So yeah, but yeah, there's my little project for today. I hope you've enjoyed that, and I will see you guys in the group. Lots of love and hugs. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.